Listen, loneliness leads to beating your mate. You look at the screen now and you just playing with your hands. Your hands is controlling your brain. That is what's going to happen when you're lonely. Because you see, when you're lonely, it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. If you wonder why I'm making this video, because it's requested my community post I made. So why are you beating your meat? And people said it's because of beating your meat, of loneliness. That's the reason. So loneliness is very dangerous. So why is it dangerous? Because when you're lonely, not only are you going to beat your meat, you're going to indulge in takeaways, so junk food, because you're lonely. You know, because obviously you need to fill out the time. You're not going to sit there and absolutely do nothing. So you are going to make use of your time and you're going to do things that are pleasurable. But short-term gratification, pleasure, is suffering later. You understand? So you're gonna be indulging in junk food, in maybe vaping, weed, playing video games, watching endless movies. Of course, beating your meat. That is what's going to happen because you're lonely. You need to fill the time. You're not gonna sit down and just stare at the wall. Let's be honest, you're not going to do that. You're gonna make use of your time. You're gonna do these things regardless of how you feel. You are going to do it. You understand? So that causes to many issues in that. And what you're gonna do when you get all into these bad habits, that's going to cause you to that's gonna cause you to corrupt your mind. That's your anxiety, stress. You're not gonna feel good about yourself. Physically, you're draining yourself because you're going to become overweight. Your hair's not looking good, your skin is not looking good, your teeth is not looking good. You're going to be a mess spiritually. You're dirty as well. Physically, and mentally, physically, spiritually, you're dirty. Because you get indulge into all these toxic habits. So that's not the right path to take when you're lonely. And what you have to understand is when it comes to loneliness is that it's normal. It's a great thing to be lonely because maybe people tell you that loneliness is a bad thing. It's a great thing to be lonely. Have time for yourself. No friends, no family. Just here by yourself. Be in a present moment and just reflect on your thoughts. Self-reflection. Go and see where you're at and see how you can improve. It's a great time and it's a great reset to purify your mind, your body, and then see what's actually going to head into your life. So it's a beautiful thing to be lonely. There's many people that wish to be lonely, bro. Many people. Multi-millionaires, bro, they wish to be lonely, but can't be lonely because people want their attention all the time. They want their attention, their friends, their family, their business, everyone their time all the time, so all day, every day. They're never going to actually literal time to be lonely. They get text messages, phone calls. Can you imagine? That's suffocating. It's not good for your health. It's really bad. If you think you got to be busy all the time, no, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. You need to have time during the day where you just sit there, be in the present moment, not think about the past, not think about the future, or you're be in the present moment. And sit there doing nothing, just reflecting. Have a little juice, a little tea, and just relax. So it's a beautiful thing. And what you have to understand is loneliness leads to growth. Because you can assess yourself, where you can improve. First, communication, your confidence, your productivity, how you treat people. You can self-reflect upon yourself. So it's a very powerful thing to be lonely. It's not a bad thing at all. You see it as a bad thing because that's where you perceive it. And your perception creates your reality. If you focus, wherever you focus on growth, so you focus on loneliness and boredom and X, Y, Z, it's bad, then you're going to continue, you are going to continue to experience that. But if you change it and see as loneliness as an opportunity to grow, then that's what you're going to experience in your life. So wherever you put your attention to, that is how you're going to grow. That's how it is. So when you're lonely, the best thing to do when you're lonely, it's many things you can do, is to you need to transmutate that energy that you got. Transmutate that energy. So that energy that you're feeling, you transmutate it into, the great way to do it is working out. Working out, that's CrossFit, lifting weights, could be playing your favorite sports. You can be playing chess. Physically, let it out physically. When it comes to mentally, you can meditate. You can go outside, go to nature. You can play chess. You can start drawing, painting. So many things you can do. There's so many things you can do. It doesn't even fit into a 24-hour bracket. You see, that's how it is. So there's plenty of time to do things. There's no such thing as you don't know what to do. There's so many things to do. You just chose to not to do anything with your time. That's what it is. Of course, instead you're obviously going to eat junk food, vape, all these things. But you have to fill out your time. You have to fill out your time somehow. Boy, you are wasting. You are wasting it. You see? So what you need to do is to transmute that energy. That's the first. The second thing is that you need to create a schedule. Where your schedule creates your life. Every single person's got a schedule. What time are you going to wake up? What time are you going to wake up? What are you going to do in the morning? Okay, you're going to wake up, you're going to have a cold shower, you're going to meditate, you're going to do some grounding, you're going to work out, you're going to do your food prepping, in the afternoon, you're going to work on your business or side hustle. You're going to go to work 9 to 5. In the evening, you're going to, of course, read books, journal. I'll just give you examples. That is how you maximize your time. That's how you make use of your time. And that's how you don't never be lonely. Never be lonely. You see? You make a schedule, make a use of your time. So you have to understand that's normal. That's normal. It's very valuable now, because when you don't have it, that's how you realize the value of it. That's how it is with us human beings. When we don't have something, that's where you're going to understand the value of it. So loneliness is a great thing. Make sure that you have a schedule. Make sure to sexually transmutate the energy. Sexual transmutation, very powerful. Practice. Those few things, you're able to escape. You do it consistently. Persistently, you're able to overcome loneliness. From my experience, that's what I do. So I can never be bored. I can be the person left in the world, and I cannot be bored. You see, so it's just how you make use of their time, and all the other things I've just said. That's it. Simple. But perseverance, constant practice, never give up. And that's it. So if this content brought you value, understand now how to obviously avoid loneliness, so you avoid beating your meat. Of course, to understand, you need to obviously practice, go through the trials and tribulations, then you understand. But you understand me, in theory, you understand me. Hopefully, I've made this, you understand my message. So if you make sure to share this video with as many people as possible. But a lot of people are from loneliness, and that's what caused them to beat their meat, which is, of course, leads to many problems. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and I appreciate you for watching the video.